Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gorgeous Gold. I'd just like to say thank you so much to anybody who's supported me in any way possible. I appreciate you guys more than I can ever express. If you are new and this message resonates, then please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Guys, speaking of, I uploaded the subscriber party video, and I'm really looking forward to giving away 7 free readings, so go over there and get your questions in. The video will be in the description box, so click the link. There also will be a link to my new video series, Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams. Check it out. I'm really excited about it. I'm coming on today to do the water signs. This is going to be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's meant to resonate with Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if this message doesn't resonate, then go check out the other elements of your chart. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right. Weekly energy for water signs. Weekly energy for water signs. Okay. First coming out is the Daughter of Cups. Okay. The Son of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. We need 2 more cards. Oh, that's way too many. Only 2. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. Okay. The 6 of Cups. And 1 more card, please. The 8 of Pentacles. Also, guys, I do accept private readings. If you would like to book a private reading, check the description box for my email, and we will get you in there. All right, so I'm actually going to do your guys' a little different and get the clarification cards before we begin the reading. I don't know why, but that's what's happening. The World card is clarifying the Daughter of Cups. What is clarity for the Son of Wands? Clarity for the Son of Wands. Clarity for the Son of Wands. Clarity for the Son of Wands. Wow, the Lover's card. Clarity for the 5 of Pentacles. I'll take these 2. The Hanged Man and the Daughter of Wands. Clarity for the 3 of Cups. Clarity for the 3 of Cups. Son of Pentacles. Clarity for the 6 of Cups. The Moon. And last but not least, clarity for the 8 of Pentacles. Well, that was way too many. Clarity for the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Is the 8 of Wands. Alright, guys. So, to begin this reading, water signs, you are getting ready to complete a cycle. I feel like, honestly, this is an emotional week for you. It might have been emotional last couple of weeks for you, but I see that this week, you're kind of gaining control over your emotions towards the end of the week. So it starts off as an emotional week. It's kind of heavy. The baggage is really tacking on, but it's because you're closing out a cycle. I feel like there's something new entering into your life at this point, or you're being called to go into a new direction. For some of you guys, you're being called right now to begin a new relationship. With the Lover's card coming out, that means this is a relationship that will have significant opportunity for growth with you. For others of you, I feel that it is time for you to now move away from a relationship, because the Lover's card, although it is very powerful, karmic relationships are very powerful. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that this is an unhealthy relationship that you are a part of, and it may have been leading you to disillusion and not being necessarily attached to yourself and in control of your emotions. And so you're moving away from that and moving towards something that's healthier and union for yourself. For others of you, if this has nothing to do with the relationship, which is completely understandable because I'm picking up on like 3 different energies right now. Some of you guys aren't in a relationship, but you're closing up a cycle of allowing other people to be in control of your emotions, and you are gaining clarity, and you are gaining control of your emotions, and you are balancing both the masculine and feminine energies within your body, which is allowing you to move towards a new life and move towards the life that you were intended to have. The Son of Wands is telling me the Knight of Wands, that is a spiritual move. So this is a spiritual based lesson, and this is a spiritual based relationship or situation, whatever it is that you're moving towards, or whatever this is resonating with you about. This is saying that it's spiritual. And so the steps that you need to take need to be intuitive steps, because 3D emotions and thoughts and behaviors are not going to get you to where you're trying to go. And that's just the truth of the matter. So if you want to experience something different and do something different within your love life and within your regular life, it is time for you to now move away from the past cycle thinking. The World card is literally saying that a cycle is being closed. Like, your advice this week came out the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. And those were clarified by the Hangman, the Daughter of Wands, and the Son of Pentacles. So, the advice for this week is that I feel like a lot of you guys right now are stressing about your financial situations, or you are stressing about your physical reality. You have been feeling stuck, and you haven't been sure which way you're supposed to be moving or what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And so it's caused a lot of confusion and anxiety and impatience and anger and just a lot of different emotions going on right now. And maybe that is why you were being called to gain some stability and grounding within your emotions. So with the Hangman being there, it is saying that if you are stuck, at least make it productive. Because I feel like the universe right now has kind of forced you to sit and look at your life and look at everything that you have. It's basically like you're in a state of taking inventory, and the universe wants you to take inventory. So you literally have to be able to manifest and create a new reality. But in order to do so, you have to remove that past reality. You have to remove this past cycle. You have to let go of old beliefs and doubts. So that is why you're being called right now to take inventory. What taking inventory means is looking at your relationships and looking at your job and looking at your life and your apartment and your just everything. How do you feel right now? How does every aspect of your life go into how you feel right now? That is what your number one thing is. That's your number one advice. You need to take inventory, and you're being forced to be stuck right now. Whatever situation you're in, you're being forced to sit down and take a look at it and get clear, because like I said, this is all spiritual based. There's a lot of wands here. With the Daughter of Wands, I feel like this is divinely timed. I always say that, but it is divinely timed so that you can plant new seeds, so that you can plant a new way of moving, and so that you can plant a new mindset into your life. Because honestly, for some of you guys, it's just been a limiting mindset that has left you stuck and left you feeling empty and left you feeling neglected. For others of you, it is allowing other people to control your life. So that is why I said some of you guys are needing to move away from a relationship, because the Lovers in the traditional tarot deck is 2 people that are bound to the devil. And so while this is saying that it's a soulmate connection, if you look at it in a high vibrational way, in a low vibrational way, it is saying that this relationship is led by the devil. So there's so much passion and excitement, maybe lust, but it's not healthy for you. And so it's manifested in other areas of your life. Now you're doing things that you never did before. You're not living life the way that you used to live it. You're not being healthy with your choices. You're not eating healthy. Maybe you're doing drugs, like you're drinking more. It's manifesting in different areas of your life, and now your physical reality is shaped in a way that does not resonate with you. So for some of you guys, it is time for you to now remove that relationship because it's toxic. For others of you guys, like I said, you're moving towards a healthier relationship. And you guys, that's the thing, you'll know which spectrum you are. Like I said, there's 3 different energies. One of them is just you're balancing your energies. The second one is a toxic relationship, and the third one is a healthy relationship that is actually leading to soul growth, a relationship where you have everything to gain and honestly nothing to lose. This isn't to say that it will last for an eternity, but at this point in your life, right at this moment, it is a relationship that you need. It's going to help you to grow in another way. The other piece of advice for this week from your spirit guide is the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you need to stop taking things so seriously. For those of you that are balancing out both of your energies, the divine masculine and divine feminine within, this is saying that you've done a lot of work, and now it is time for you to celebrate all of the work that you've done, and to celebrate the things that have come into your life, and to celebrate and take stock of all the positive things that have come into your life. And stop focusing on the negative, because for those of you that are balancing out the masculine and feminine energies, I feel like the 5 of Pentacles is representing you not constantly feeling like you need to be doing this, like, oh well, I need to keep working, I can't stop, I can't take a break because I'll sleep when I'm dead, like work is awesome. Yes, if you need to work towards your dreams, it's 100% great, but you do not want it to be to the point where it's an unhealthy work relationship, and then you're not even celebrating the things that you've called in and the things that you intuitively have corrected and healed and loved yourself through. So now it's about you focusing on the things that you've manifested in your life and celebrating those. For those of you that this is leaving the toxic relationship, this is saying that you're going to need your support group now. I feel like you're going to need to call your friends, and you're going to need to call, whoever it is that you have to talk to, because it's a toxic relationship and it may be bound. So it's a karmic type situation, and that means it's harder to let go of. It's going to be a lot more painful to let go of, and it's going to be sad. There's going to be tears and big emotions. So you're going to need your tribe and your people around you. You need to use your intuition on who you need to speak to about this, because not everybody can see your vision. So that is another thing to focus on for the toxic relationship collective. That is saying that some of your friends or family might tell you, work on it, or, they don't see the vision. You need to get in contact with a tribe that is going to tell you the truth, and that is going to help you be in balance. Because the 3 of Cups also for me represents mind, body, and soul being in union and being excited and celebrating oneness. And so you need to be with your tribe right now. Maybe if you already have left this relationship and you need some TLC, you need to get your girls together or your boys together and get outside in nature, or do whatever it is that you guys do to bond, because it's painful and that's what you need right now. For those of you that are coming into a new relationship that like I said, is it's a soul relationship that's going to lead to major growth. This is about celebrating. This is about celebrating together with that partnership that you've just created, and honestly being so grateful and happy for what it's brought into your life, because the changes that will be given to you from this relationship are things that you would have never seen coming. You will grow in unexpected ways. And like I said, this is not promising of a happy ever after. But this is promising that you will grow in another way, in a way that you've never experienced before. And your reality will look a lot different. You're moving towards a new reality, and it's something to celebrate. It really is. Because the high vibrational side of the Lovers is a beautiful union. It's magical, it's romantic, it's happy, you guys are happy, and it's loving one another. It's loving one another through the pain and through the tears, and growing is the key word to that. Growth. And so it's just honestly facing it and accepting it and loving it and honoring it. It may not look like what you thought it was going to look like, but sometimes unanswered prayers, I've said this multiple times, are the best ones. So keep that in mind, guys. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Moon card. This is just saying that in the past you've gone through a lot of different things, and as I said, your advice for the week was to take inventory. And so I feel like relationships is a major key right now for water signs, and if it's not necessarily relationships, then overall it is honestly just emotions. Emotional connections and emotions are your theme for this week. Like, that's heavily based. And so with the Moon clarifying the Six of Cups, that's just saying that although things are deep, and although this may be triggering past wounds for you guys, and this goes for all three situations, this situation can be triggering past wounds. It can be triggering old pain and heartache and doubt and fear within you. It's triggering you. It is time for you to now reflect on exactly why it is. If it is a relationship that you are walking away from, what this looks like is looking at this relationship and comparing it to your past ones. Because if it was a karmic relationship, then that means that it's a relationship that you were meant to learn a lesson from and that you've been attached to, and that is extremely unhealthy. And it's time for you to reflect on that and compare it. And honestly, trust your intuition and trust the answers that you get. Because if you compare it and you get these answers, but you don't take any action off of them, what did you do this all for? For those of you that are moving into a new relationship, this is saying, go at this differently. Go at this with an open heart and reflect on the ways that you went into past relationships and why they didn't work. I don't know. That's not how you say that. Why they did or did not work. That's how you would say it. So go into a introspection mood where you decide for, like, look, in my past, I had these relationships and I had a lot of girls that I loved or a lot of boys that I loved, and it worked out this way. But it was because I was toxic. I didn't do this. I wasn't healing. I wasn't open to hear it. And I was set in my ways. So this is you seeing and reflecting on ways that you can improve this relationship and grow. Because the Six of Cups is all about balance and unity and also digging deep into the past. So obviously, if you're entering into a new relationship, that means that your past relationships were not very successful. And maybe you are in a current relationship, but you're starting a new cycle with it. That could be for some of you guys. This is what you need to know. But I feel like that's a very small percentage. For a majority of you guys, it's the three situations that I said. But it's time for you to reflect on the past and take inventory on both the pluses and the minuses of the past and the experiences that you had in the relationships and the jobs, all of it. And look at your behavior and look at the other people's behavior. And if this is a new relationship, then don't take that in there. Don't go in there trying to control them or trying to bring low vibrational and old wounding energy that you haven't had. Because the thing of it is, guys, we're all on a healing path. And if you continuously keep learning the same lessons and encountering the same people, then you're going to keep having the same experiences. And it's no fun. It's fun to grow. Growth is fun. Scary, but very fun. And it's different. And this new relationship is going to bring difference for you. So do not fuck it up with the old stuff. And if the person, that's the thing, you guys, it's about you discerning and using your intuition. That's why the Moon card is here. Because if the person is showing you tendencies from a past relationship that you did not resonate with, then that means pay attention to those. That is a toxic relationship. However, if this person is doing everything in their power to grow with you and to heal with you and to love you and honor you and respect you and teach you and help you and grow with you. That's the most important thing, growing with you, not lying to you, not deceiving you, not making you feel bad about yourself, not doing any of that. If a person is willing to grow with you, then that is a healthy connection, and that is something that you do not want to mess up because of past experiences. But if it is a toxic person that is demonstrating some of the same traits from past relationships and lessons and unhealthy things and unhealthy habits and behaviors, it's time to walk away. If this is you balancing out your own energy, guys, this is saying that you've had these experiences. You've gone through so much in your life, and it's rooted. It's made you who you are today. But now it is time for you to reflect and get back in touch with your intuition and be grateful for where your intuition has led you, and to continue to move forward. Move forward in a healthy and brave way. Do not be afraid anymore, and do not allow other people to control anything that you have going in your space or in your sacred area or in your thoughts and your mind. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're dealing with, don't allow intruders into that space. Sorry, water signs, I'm going to burn some sage because you guys are kind of heavy. It's heaviness happening, but it's also such a beautiful week. It's just all about you making decisions. That's the thing. So many opportunities and things are being presented to you. But overall, your outcome for this week is the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So, as I said, this is a week filled with intuition. Intuitive messages, intuitive guidance, getting in touch with yourself, or meditating, reflecting. This is all about that, because you are creating a web. You are creating your life every single day. And if you continue to allow low vibrational energy and old wounding and old outdated beliefs to lead your life, then that is the web you will weave. That is the life that you will continue to create. And considering that so many people are trying to grow, and I know that nobody really wants to remain stagnant in life, follow your intuition. And follow these messages that are coming into you. And honestly, trust these messages that are coming into you. Trusting in the process is key to this whole situation. Trusting in the process and trusting in your own beliefs and in your own truths. I feel like there's a new beginning afloat for you, water signs, but it's going to take some time for it to get there if you don't want to see the error of your ways. And if you don't want to do something different, do something brave, and do something out of the box and out of the ordinary. You can't be ordinary and expect extraordinary results. You got to give everything that you want to give. And honestly, you got to know what to give to, because that's also a very important part of it. All right, we're going to get 2 Rebel cards for you guys, and then I will pull an animal message, and we'll tie this video up by meditating. Guys, I will not do an outro at the end of the video. Once we're done meditating, the video is just going to turn off. So I will tell you guys, right now, I love you, and I hope that you share this video with friends if it's helped you. I appreciate the support, and please check out the subscriber party video, as well as the Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams video series. I'm very excited to grow with you guys. All right, let's get our 2 Rebel cards. Wow. Okay, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. It's time to go inward, like I said. I love these cards because they're just so blunt. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit, do some new things, and talk to people cooler than you. Guys, what did I say? For some of you, there's definitely new relationships, new people coming around. You got to release the old ones, though, because there's no space. They're hogging up your energy and your just whole situation. Also, guys, this week we are meditating to an abundance, or not abundance, a love frequency. So sorry, guys. Mercury is in retrograde, and I am feeling it. I've been scrambling my words, can't think, just started, and I'm already like, what the heck? Animal message for water signs. Animal message for water signs. Okay. The blue heron. 45. Okay, here we go. Heron medicine is the power of knowing the self by discovering its gifts and facing its challenges. It is the ability to accept all feelings and opinions without denying any emotion or thought. Heron flies over those who are unaware of who they are and where they belong in the world. Gently dropping a blue feather to them, Heron asks that they follow their intuition and begin the empowering journey of self-realization. If the great blue heron has flown into your cards today, it is urging you to dive into the watery world of feelings to seek your truth. Heron teaches you to develop your self-reflective skills so that you may come to know yourself in an intimate way. Looking at yourself through the filmy lens of self-importance, the cloudy perceptions of low self-worth, or the myopic eyes of self-pity, you will never understand your true potential or appreciate the opportunities that appear. Heron asks that you examine with a cold eye to see what you wish to improve and how you want to change it. If you get stuck in the process, it may be a sign that you are being too hard or critical. Choosing to blame others and constantly pointing a finger at life situations instead of claiming responsibility for your actions shows that you lack the courage to face the enemy within. Heron medicine people are willing to look at themselves and see the truth of their motives, actions, feelings, dreams, goals, inner strengths, and inner weaknesses. In balancing those truths, Heron's medicine shows you how to meet the challenges of your personal weaknesses and how to continue developing the skills that lead to inner strength and certainty of purpose. Are you willing to dive into the watery depths of your own feelings and discover the role of your spiritual essence? Heron is... Ooh! Sorry guys, whole book just flipped over. Is now calling you to delve deeper, to know yourself, and to trust your path. Like the phoenix who rises from its own ashes, Heron emerges from the unseen worlds of spirit into a new balanced sense of self, in order to embrace its potential again and again. The magnificence of your human spirit lies waiting for the joy of discovery. If you are courageous enough to follow the water bird through the journey, Heron reminds you that every traveler on life's journey is a messenger, and that every destination is the beginning of a new cycle on the medicine wheel. I love that so much, guys. We are going to get started meditating in here in just 30 seconds. So please get your space set up. Also, guys, I will be doing an extended element reading on Wednesdays for the video that gets the most views. So please share this video with your friends so that your sign can be the one that gets the most views. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with meditation. Let me get the music going. Okay. In, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. Out.